You guys ready?
I think so.
Are we on? We're live?
We're going to wait and see if anybody is joining us today.
Yep, we have 15, 16 people on there now. So
oh, well,
they're
welcome.
finding us.
Thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, scoot in a little
Can you
bit,
turn that down?
Oh yeah, let me turn it off actually.
That sounds like a good idea.
Get there so I can see the chat.
Hi, Tammy and Debbie and Peg. Thank you for joining us. We got some fun stuff today.
We do have some fun stuff. I was told to give you a hard time, by the way.
Why?
There were a couple of things. One of them was your $9.99 item that you're gonna sell on sale for $10.
Okay. I can understand why somebody might say that.
And apparently you were holding some fabric, talking about Halloween fabric, and it was Valentine's fabric that you were holding.
Who is like ratting on me here? Who would do that? Patrick, was that you?
I'm keeping my sources.
You're keeping your sources secret?
Yep.
Okay, I see how it is.
So, I don't know if, let me see what we've got up there. Yeah, I think people have pretty much found us. We want to get started?
Absolutely. Well, welcome everybody. It is, gosh, we're in February already.
Yep.
So our first comment
Going
sold for the month of February. I don't know, these just seem to come around so quickly. I don't know how these companies do these 2-3 times a week.
Yeah.
Because I
don't know how they find the stuff for it.
I don't know how they find the stuff either.
Oh.
So
Everybody's commenting on the quote behind us. We will talk about it.
yes, we will. Yes, we will. So anyway, welcome. If you are watching us on Facebook, you will be able to purchase any items that you see that you would like or put them into your cart by typing in the word sold and then the code name that Matt assigns to the product. If you are watching us on the app, which is the easier way to watch us, but if you're watching us on the app, then you will just be able to do add to cart. If you have never shopped with Above and Beyond before on the Comments Sold platform, then you're on Facebook, you can just type in the word register and you will get a link to get your account all registered and set up with us.
Perfect. And then if you are watching on the app, you'll just be able to add to the cart and be able to see everything. But we did have a question on to review your cart on the app. So I gotta turn my sound off.
Do you have stuff?
Get really confused.
Do you have stuff in your cart?
I can go put stuff in my cart.
Well, don't take it away from somebody else that might want it.
I'll immediately remove it, so that'll show how to edit it. So this is my app. At the top right, I have buy, so I can click on that and buy the item. And hit buy. Come on, add to cart. Now you'll see, if you can see it, my cart does show I have one item in there. So when I'm done, I can go to my cart. I can select my address, any of the shipping that I need to do. I can change it all there. But at the bottom next to subtotal, it'll say one shipment. You can see that. When I click on that, this is the screen you will get, and it'll show you everything in the cart, and you can delete it right there, or you can change if it's local pickup, or you can change it to shipping right there on the screen. So
perfect.
And I've taken it out of my cart, so I didn't take it away from anybody.
So talking about shipping, we are going to try something a little bit different today, right?
We are,
Would you like to explain that?
I can. So the shipping that we've been doing for Comments Sold was $5 for the first item, $2.50 for each additional item after that, and then up to a maximum of $20 in shipping. However, we're trying something new with some feedback from people, and we are going to do the same shipping. However, if your order hits $50 of product, not shipping included, but of product of $50, there will be no shipping charge. It will ship free. So
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
And I think I can't think of one item that we're going to be showing today that doesn't have at least 20% off, right? So just about every product that we are going to show you. So the discounts definitely outweigh the shipping charge. We have a lot of discussions here at the store about eliminating shipping charges and not doing discounts, but we actually think that would hurt you. So, but anyway, we're going to try this today and see what type of input we get from all of you on that, and we will go from there.
Yep.
Okay, are we going to get started?
Yep. I think we can get started. I think we got to start with what's coming up this weekend.
What is coming up this weekend, man?
We got the Super Bowl.
Okay, go for it.
So we have a pattern. It's the Football Mug Rugs pattern by Emily Scott. It has on the back, they got one with the little helmet guy.
Isn't it fun?
It is. It's really cute. Perfect for game day. But it's usually $15, on sale for $12.50, and it's sold bowl.
Got it.
Yeah, you were trying to guess what the code was going to be, and I knew you wouldn't get it.
I said football. Footy. Because in England we call football footy.
Oh, hold on, we got a question. Did you put my name down for the table runner? You were working while I was there this week. It had 3D roses and other embroidery on it.
We actually are not showing that today. Who was that from?
Gisela.
Gisela, yes, I do have your name down for that kit and for the pattern. However, I am not showing that today.
Okay.
Okay. So next we have a brand new product from AccuQuilt. It is their newest AccuQuilt die. It is called the Baby Medley. And who doesn't have a new grandbaby to sew for, right? So we've got a little onesie and a baby's bottle and a little footprint there. And it does give you some ideas for some quilts on that. This is regularly $69.99. It's on sale for $55.99. That is 20% off. And that is Sold Baby. Sold Baby.
And Susan asked a few years back, did we do that football one in the store? And I do think we were open on a Super Bowl Sunday and did that.
Yeah, we have been open on a Super Bowl Sunday before. So you can see here how it's done on a little burp rag too. That's kind of fun. Next up, we have a fabric panel. I'm going to open this up to show this to you. We are participating, or we have ordered in to the Riley Blake mantle of, I didn't do them all, so I didn't do it for every month. But this is a mantle topper that goes down and then it kind of drapes over. So it is the St. Patrick's Day one.
So I just saw on here that it says Sold Patrick.
Yep.
Sold Patrick. Oh no, is that what you did? Come collect him right now.
You just cost yourself a bunch of sales.
That is too funny. I love that one. Sold Patrick. Okay, so this is the mantle runner. You can see this one has like a zigzag bottom on there, and on the panel it gives you all of the instructions on how to create it. This is $11.99 and it is Sold Patrick.
Perfect. I'll change our little bubble. Next up we have a cotton candy quilt, it's called, and I'm gonna have Kate talk about it because I don't know much about it.
So this is
But it looks really cute.
This is a Christmas table runner. There is, it has a Villa Rose pattern in it. So for those of you not familiar with Villa Rose, she does the little postcard patterns. So she does these little postcard patterns, super quick and easy. Now, I will tell you that some of the fabrics may vary. So we have just a collection of these left over. So some of them have a little bit of teal in them. Some are the traditional red and green. And this one, we have 30% off on this kit. So it is $20. It includes the pattern and the fabric kit with the backing, and it is Sold Candy. Sold Candy for $20.
All right, next item, we just got in a set of Arrow Quilt thread. So it's 8 solid colors. You got your black and your white, and then you have, it's called their jewel tones. We got some really pretty colors. It's usually a $100 set, and we have it on sale for half off, so it's $50. They are 3,000 yard cones. So they are.
These will work on any long arm, or they will also work on any single needle machine, regular sewing machine, or quilting machine if you use a 1-spool thread stand to go with it.
Yeah.
So you can, even if you've just got regular machines, you can absolutely use these for that. And each one of these cones has 3,000 yards of thread on them.
Yep, and they are a 40 weight, and it is Sold Quilt, if you want one of those. And this item just came in the door 15 minutes before we started.
So this one is one of my favorite Kimberbell stabilizers. I don't know why I like this one so much, but this is their light tearaway. I just really like the way it tears away from your stitching and your embroidery. So this is 12 inches by 10 yards. It's regularly $16.98, and we have it at 50% off. So 50% off, it brings it down to $8.50. And it is sold light.
Limited quantity on this item and the next one that we're showing. They've got the warehouse sale at Kimberbell. So we had some goodies. Ready?
Yes.
All right. Next item from Kimberbell, we have that embroidery felt pack, the fall and winter collection. So how many different colors is that?
2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
12.
12.
Oh no, 11.
11.
11 9-inch or 9 by 12 rolls. So
50% off.
yeah, and
a lot of these colors are not available individually. So this is the only way to get a lot of these colors.
Yep. That is Sold Magic. Again, those are limited quantities on those as well.
Magic. Can you please explain yourself?
Well, when you opened the box, you said 2 words for the 2 products. You said, "Oh, I have something exciting," and you handed me the stabilizer. But I thought exciting was too long of a code word, so I didn't use it. But then when you opened the second box, you said, "I need something magical." So I did magic.
Okay. So yeah, about 20 minutes ago, literally the UPS came with probably 6 large boxes of Kimberbell product that we were able to buy at a discount. So with the intention that we are going to give them to you at the discount price during comments sold. And so I grabbed 2 of them and I asked Matt to add them into today's presentation.
Perfect. And yeah, I did see that it is waitlisted, but definitely add yourself onto the wait list if you're interested in it, because we always have stuff fall out and go to the next person on the wait list.
Which is
even days later. Both, actually. They're both waitlisted.
Okay, so I can actually go in and check. The list I get actually shows me their inventory level too. So as long as Kimberbell has a large quantity still available and other dealers haven't snatched up, I might be able to order some more. So
Okay.
there's
So
a very
definitely
good
add yourself
chance.
to the wait list if you're interested, and we'll see if we can get some more for you.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Okay, this one I'm going to talk about because Matt probably won't know what it is. Wrap and Zap batting. So what does that mean? Wrap and Zap.
It's 18 inches by 90 inches. That's what it means.
So it is a half-yard cut of the special batting that you put into bulk hoses so that you can, it's all microwavable.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't,
That's where the zap comes in.
yeah, so it doesn't zap it. So this is the special bowl batting, or the potato bags, or anything like that, anything that you want to put in the microwave. And we did a half-yard cut. It's 90 inches wide, so it's actually a pretty big cut. And it is sold wrap, and it is $6.99. So $6.99.
Perfect. And the next one we have is one of those round wood hoops. This is an 8-inch wood hoop. We've done the smaller one before. Good.
This was left over from last year's DDE with Kimberbell.
Was it? I was going to say, I know that you guys typically use those on the Kimberbell designs. So
they did a sampler last year for one of the DDEs, and this one is regularly $8.99, and we have it at 50% off for $4.50, and it is sold wood. W-O-O-D. Sold wood.
All right. You got that one?
Now this one is a sewing pattern, not an embroidery pattern. So a sewing pattern for the We Whisk You a Merry Christmas. Some people like to, even though they have nice embroidery machines, they still like to do traditional applique. So that would be one of the benefits for this, because it will actually give you all of the artwork so that you can use it for your traditional applique. The other benefit is that it also gives you lettering, it gives you lots of different artwork. These are perfect for you to scan in and use in your IQ Designer too. Okay, so that would be a good opportunity for you to get some nice Christmas artwork, and these were just $10, is that right?
Yeah, usually $39.99.
Yep, so 75% off on these. We only have a couple available, but they're $10. And that is Sold Whisk. And likewise, this is the same thing with the Love Notes. The Love Notes was a mystery quilt that they probably did, I don't know, 6 or 7 years ago maybe now. This one is Sold Notes, and it is $10 also.
All right.
Next up, we have a closeout from Quilters Select. This is a ruler size that they are no longer making. It is the 10 by 10, and we have 30% off on this one. So instead of $45.99, it is actually going to be $32.19. So
we only have a couple of these guys left, and they are gone.
And that is Sold Slip.
Because they're non-slip rulers.
Sold Slip. Next is Cindy's project from yesterday. She did this really cute table topper. And it is a kit. The kit will come with the instruction. Actually, what I should say is the instructions are on our website for you to download, okay? But the kit is $12.50, and it is Sold Carrot.
Cute background, too.
Got it.
It will come with everything you need for it.
And it also comes with the ribbon that you need. Hello.
Hi, how are you guys doing? You
We're
having
doing
fun?
great. Did
Yeah?
you get a joke for us today?
You know, I was looking for one and then I got distracted.
Oh, not you. Patrick got distracted. Next up, we have some fabric confetti embroidery designs, and we have 30% off on these. So this one is the hoop banners. So this one, can I borrow the seat? Yep, thank you. So you actually get 4 different ones on here. You get love, so, boo, and joy. One for Christmas. And it's just a really unique lettering style that you can kind of play with your thread colors on. These are regularly $24.50. We have 30% off, so they're $17.50. And this one is called Banner.
And then we have, from the same company, Fabric Confetti, we have the Bit of Color Happy Halloween banner, which is a finished size of 11 inches by 29 inches. That is Sold Happy, and it is, I don't know the price, what is it?
$17.50.
$17.50.
30% off.
All right. And one more, we have the God Bless America
I like that
banner.
one.
I do too.
Yeah.
That
And
really
that one
cute.
is also $17.50. And this one is Sold America. Sold America.
Okay. Now we're on to the quilt behind us.
Okay, so the quilt behind me is, can you grab the package? The quilt behind me is a panel. So you get the panel, you get all of the fabrics that you needed, including the binding, and the pattern is also included in there. It is $75 for the complete set, and it's sold dusk. And basically you trim down the panel pieces to these squares, and then you put a series of half square triangles on there. You position them differently with each block, and it gives you a different look on those. But it went together pretty quickly. I did this all day one Sunday, and it's kind of a fun way to, and I
It's a
think,
cute quilt.
yeah, I really like it. And I think you can use the pattern for not just this fabric line, but if you had any type of a panel that has like 6-inch or 7-inch squares, you could actually reuse the pattern for that one too.
Like that today?
Sorry?
Don't we have one like that?
We might have one like that.
All right.
Okay, so this one is Dandelions at Dusk.
How big is the question?
Oh, that's a great question. 55 by 67. 55 by 67.
All right.
Uh-oh, I got the wrong sample.
Grab the wrong sample.
Yes.
Nope, she left. So she went. She just left me.
I got a joke if you want.
Oh, here we go. Yep.
Yep.
All right. Patrick's gonna come join us for a joke.
All right, we got to get a joke in here. All right, so we brought our newborn son Adam to the pediatrician for his first checkup. As he finished, the doctor told us, "You have a cute baby." Smiling, I said, "I bet you say that to all the new parents." "No," he replied, "just to those whose babies really are good looking." "So what do you say to the others?" I asked. "He looks just like you."
Yeah, do you want to do one?
Oh, sure. What am I doing? Is this the right sample?
Yes, it's the right sample.
Okay, good. Well, I have the correct sample here. I think I sewed this one up, didn't I?
You absolutely did not.
Isn't it adorable, though? This is a Valentine's sample, and it's super cute, just in time for Valentine's Day. Which one is this, Matt? Is it sold?
It's the Sweet Sentiments Table Runner is what it's called, and it is sold sweet.
Sweet. Sweet. Dude.
How much is it?
Sweet. What? Oh, I don't know. That's a good question.
You're on the paper.
Oh, am I?
So it's usually $10. It's 20% off, so it's $8.
$8 for this. You can't beat that. So again, did you ever see Dude, Where's My Car?
Yeah, I knew exactly what you were talking about. Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah.
So that was the pattern. There is also a kit if you like our fabric choices. We have the fabric kit for it as well. Kate's gonna get you the pricing because I don't know it. Although it's probably right in front of my fingers, I just can't see it.
$28.99.
All right.
Sold hot. Sold hot.
And yes, Wanda, that was the first one was just the pattern. The $8 was the pattern. The kit is $28.99.
And Cindy created this, and her color choices are amazing. Her fabrics are just so beautiful.
All right.
Next up, we are matching an AccuQuilt clearance item. So this is actually a clearance item on AccuQuilt. The regular price on this was $104, and it
See if they
is
can see those pin cushions better.
It is $31.50. So it is over 70% off.
Yep.
And this is sold cushion. Now, not only are you getting the templates to make the little pin cushions, but you also get the little icons that are on those pin cushions too. So this is Sold Cushion.
Laura Kim Johns is asking if the dandelion quilt pattern is for sale. Just the pattern.
Patrick, can you please write Laura John's name down for the dandelion pattern only, please? I can take care of you, Laura. Okay, next up, and I couldn't find my sample for this, which makes me sad because I would really like to know where it is. But this is a Janet Sampson embroidered quilt that is called Lover's Knot. And it is, I actually did my sample on the black fabric too with pinks and purples. But it is a super pretty, it's got all of these different designs in it, but it's a super pretty embroidered quilt that will actually go all the way down to even a 4x4 hoop for you. Depending on how big your hoop is will depend how many hoopings you need to do on each embroidery. And this one is 30% off, so it's $45.99 is the regular price, and we have it on sale for $32.19, and it is Sold Knot, K-N-O-T.
Yes. And when Patrick comes back in, we need to tell him that Nancy Rust would also like to be down for that pattern.
Okay.
So, okay, this next one's really cute. I like this one a lot. So, we got a new quilt here. I'm going to try and stand up so you guys can see it a little bit better.
So we're kind of like, yeah, he's like, I'm ready.
So this is called the Book Nook. So I'm going to
Let me get out
push
of your
Kate
way.
out of the way.
Well, you gotta hold it the right way.
Well, I can't see it.
Isn't it so cute? This was, I just made this last weekend, and it is adorable. I mean, who doesn't have somebody that loves books? I only made it a partial size. I did not make the full size. But I mean, if you've got a little reading area or a reading chair to have this like laid over the back of the chair, you could make the blocks into pillows. I just think it is adorable.
She did quilt down like the binding of the books.
The
Kind of-
pages.
Yeah. Kind of give some depth. So,
Okay.
really cute quilt.
So this is a complete package again. So this is the fabric kit with the pattern. And I only did 9 blocks. Here it gives you an indication of how big this quilt actually is. So I actually only did this portion
Patrick,
right here.
Add Nancy
Okay.
Rust for that quilt.
So
Pattern.
this quilt
Yeah.
is, let me see what size it is. So it's 64.5 by 70.5, and it comes with the pattern and all the fabric, including the binding, like you see on my sample, and it is $99.49, and it is sold reed. I think you could probably get 2 or 3 quilts out of this if you were to make the smaller versions of it, or even make like a pillow. I think would be a nice gift for somebody too.
Patrick,
Yeah.
can you write Nancy Feinstein down for that same pattern? Every time he walks back into the room, I have another
Right.
one.
We should have actually put that up on comment sold, huh?
Okay.
Mary, well, Patrick, Mary Merchant, can you write her down
Mary
for just
Merchant
Book
and
Nook
Nancy
pattern?
Feinstein. What?
No, Book Nook for Mary Merchant.
Okay.
I do think we have that, Mary, so I'll
So
find one.
next little boys. We all have little boys in our life. I know I was blessed with a few. And there was always so much to sew for girls, but nothing for boys. So this is a little boy project for you. This is it is a panel that we actually packaged the backing fabric in there too for you. But it is different pennants. So you've got Champs, you've got Play Ball, you've got Go Team, Let's Win, and All Star. So you've got a couple of choices. You can complete them just like this. Maybe put some 3M stuff on the back and put them onto the walls just like this. You could just tack them up. You can leave these sides open and create like a pennant. You could
Terry Lind with like just the pattern for Book Nook.
You could even maybe put like dowels in. I actually think if you were to put these across like a window too, you could almost have it look like a valance across a window too.
And Barb Abbey just said those banners work for girls too. Yeah, they absolutely would.
Yeah, they really would. It kind of led me to think about boys, but you're right.
And Patrick, Tammy Leggett as well. All right.
So this one is the fabric kit with the backing. It is Sold Star, and it is $21.49.
I never changed the bubble. Sorry, guys.
$21.49.
I got distracted.
And this is how it will come, complete with your backing fabric.
And that was Sold Star. Giving it a second because the bubble was up late. But we'll move on.
So next up we have a product from Clover. This was actually a Nancy Zeman product, which those of you who have been around a long time may have had the opportunity to meet Nancy Zeman when we got to host an event with her. Did you come to that?
Yeah, I remember her
Were you in
autographing
diapers?
machines.
Were you in diapers?
Not quite. I think I was actually doing nighttime security at the hotel.
You probably were doing nighttime security at the hotel.
AKA playing video games at the hotel.
So this is actually like a guide foot. So you've got like an adjustable guide along here. I think this is great for young children learning to sew. You can also use it as like a quilt guide. And it has kind of a nice big chunky guide. It's not like one of those skinny little guides. And these we have at half price.
What machines will they fit on, by the way?
They will actually fit on any low shank machine.
Okay.
So it is a low shank machine. And this is half price. It's going to be $12.50, and it is sold foot.
All right, next one. I didn't know if you wanted to open. You want me to open this?
Yes. Next up, we have a charm pack for you. And the charm pack we have on sale from He was actually going to use his ink pen to open this. Okay, so this is a Benetex charm pack. Uh-oh, and I'm going to have to give this to somebody. So I'm going to just do it like this. So we've got a Benetex charm pack. It is Sold Garden. It's called Secret Garden. And we have them on sale for $8.99. But it is a super cute. We actually have some of this fabric by the yard too.
I like the next one.
Pretty, pretty, pretty.
Secret Garden, a quilt.
No. So you've got 42 pieces.
I think it was a line of fabric. I don't know about a quilt. Wasn't that a line?
It is a line of fabric,
Yeah.
and we still have some of this line of fabric to go with these. Okay, so that is $8.99. Sold Garden.
All right. And now we got another charm pack.
And this is a brand new release. This one is called Red, White, and Bloom. And it's patriotic, but it's not like, I mean, that one's very traditional, but it's not necessarily really traditional stars and stripes. It's got a lot of like florals and really pretty red, white, and blue prints in it. And this one we have got Sold Charm, and it is, I really like that print. Yeah, and that one. $11.99, and it is Sold Charm. To go along with this line of fabric, we do have some yardage to show you.
I can do that. You can grab the fabric. It's the bottom one.
So even though this one is a red, white, and blue fabric, this does not scream patriotic to me. So this one is sold red, and we are doing $3 off a yard on these. So this is one of the prints that is in the charm, and it is regularly $12.99 on sale for $10. So sold red.
The bottom one.
And this one is another one that goes with that line. It's got smaller flowers on it. It does have a really kind of pretty blue star in there with the red floral and the leaves. This one is sold white.
Bet you the next one's gonna be sold blue.
You are wrong.
You're absolutely wrong, Patrick.
Patrick thinks the next word is going to be blue. He wasn't paying attention to what the charm pack was called, because the charm pack was called red, white, and bloom.
Oh.
You see what I did there?
The next one is bloom, and it is a really pretty small print red and white and blue patriotic print. This one is sold bloom, and these are all $10 a yard. This is a brand new collection from Moda that just came out.
Perfect. And Darla, you said you wanted the quilt pattern. I just don't know which quilt pattern you're talking about, so if you can just let us know which pattern it is, we can write it down for you.
That didn't work very well.
All right, this one we showed. Where's the sample for this?
It's right here. I'm dropping it.
All right, I was gonna say we showed it last time, but I don't think we had samples.
We did not have samples last time.
They're really cute.
So this one is the Suki Sews. Is it called Easter Banner?
Spring Banner. Yep.
So Spring Banner. We do have the 20% off on it, so it's $23.99. There is actually 3 different styles, and they do come in different sizes. So we have our sewn out in the 6x10 size. There is a smaller one, which is 5x7. And the last design that is on the package that we don't have sewn out is a shamrock design. And this one is sold spring. So sold spring. Okay, so moving on from that, we also have the stand that you can use with these, that these are designed for. So they actually have like a split top on them. Somewhere there is a split in it. So the project just goes on just like that. And these are a 6x12 stand. We have 20% off. So instead of $28.49, they are $22.79. $22.79, and it's sold stand. And obviously I'm having trouble with this.
And Lynn, if you're watching on Facebook, it looks like you are, you have to basically do sold with the code word in order to get the fabric. It keeps track of how much we have available, and it will automatically put it into carts and then put you on a wait list if we're out, and then it'll fall into the wait list if people cancel.
Right in the first 3 comments, so hopefully she got it in there.
Okay. Okay, next up we have a pattern. This was a pattern that the Littleton store actually taught a class on. It is a serger pattern. So if you're ever looking for projects to use your serger with, this is a serger apron pattern. And it is 40% off. I'm sorry, 40% off. And it's down to $5.99. And it is sold apron. Sold apron.
Rich is watching.
Oh, is he? Mm-hmm. What's he buying?
I don't know. Nothing yet.
Huh. Okay, let's see what's next. Next up, we have a special on Floriani template tearaway sheets. This will allow you to, you can use these sheets to create perfect placement templates. And they are really good for aligning your embroidery. And these run through the printer. So you can actually print the template directly from your printer.
Yeah, they are 8.5 by 11-inch sheets.
And we have 40% off. And so instead of $43.99, they're going to be $26.39. And it is sold sheet. And you get, how many sheets are in here, Matt?
25.
25 pieces.
Yep. And it's Patrick's time to shine.
Patrick, you are up. Yes, you are. Already.
What am I showing?
The foot.
The foot. Oh, good deal. Can you hand that to me, Matt, please?
What? Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we have... Oh, wow, this is like half price. So this is a fabulous deal. You guys are going to love this. This is for all Baby Lock and Brother owners. So we have, it's going to be the, a whole series of machines from the Crescendo or Journey. I was going to say they've got just a whole bunch of machines that take this model, including the Destiny, the Unity, the Journey, Crescendo, Area, and any equivalents on the Brother side of that. But it's a multifunction foot control, and you're going to be able to program your foot control. Not all the machines came with this, so especially like the Aria and the Ballad and stuff like that did not come with this foot control. And it is a fabulous foot control to have because you can actually program your cutting mechanism. So when you step on the small foot control, you can reprogram this in your machine. So we can program it for a cut. We can program it for needle up down. We can program it for tie off. You can even program it to do nothing, which I don't know why you'd buy a multifunction foot control and do that, but anyway, you got several programming options for you. You can not only program the small foot control, but you can program the bottom of the big foot control to do various tasks for you. So again, it's more about hands-free sewing. Again, you can program your cut really, really nice and easy. Simply put it on there, touch this, and it'll physically cut. If you want to do the tie-off, you can program the tie-off on the bottom. So again, this is normally $349. We have it on sale at $175. Again, it's a fabulous, fabulous deal. We only have a couple of these, so those of you who own the machines and you want this and you want to upgrade your foot control, it's a fabulous time to do it. And
did you go over which machines it will work?
I did, yeah. So you're going to be able to use it on any of the 11-inch machines. So if you have an 11-inch opening on your Baby Lock or your Brother, this will be a must-have at this price. So buy it now, buy it good.
And it's sold control.
Sold control.
And Jan,
absolutely.
Real quick, Jan, I saw your message about your cart, and both of your items are on wait list. That's why you don't see anything in your cart.
Oh, bummer. All right. And now we got another really, really fun product that I get to show.
Also, will that work on a chorus?
It will work on a chorus, yes.
Perfect. Okay.
It actually comes with the chorus, though. So make sure you don't already have it. But, yeah, it usually would come with the chorus. It didn't come with the crescendo, but it did come with the chorus. So we have
Do you need me to plug it in?
yeah, go ahead and plug it in, Matt. That's perfect. We have a limited edition. We're down to our last two, and that's the reason we're showing it on our comment sold sale. This is the 55th anniversary edition of the Baby Lock. What they call this? They called it
The
just
55th anniversary. Yeah,
exactly.
It's basically the former Enlighten.
Exactly. So it is the Enlighten. It does have the automatic tension on it. It does have the wave stitch also. So you're able to do wave sewing on this serger. We can ship this serger. So anybody who wants to upgrade their sewing room with this beautiful serger, and again, it is a limited edition machine. We only have 2 of them left. And again, we'd love to send it to you. And we got a really, really good price on this also. But it has Baby Lock's jet air threading. So you just touch the button on here and it's going to pull the thread through the loopers for you. It also has a built-in needle threader for you. So you can, we can put it into our
Sorry, I had it in threading.
Threading mode, that's what I wanted in threading. Loopers. Yes, exactly. So you can actually lower your needle threader down and it'll pull the thread through the eye of the needle for you. And again, it does 4, 3, and 2 thread serging. It is a very, very complete serger. Brand new. This machine was selling for
$29.99.
yeah, $29.99. Brand new. These are brand new, by the way. So, but we have them on sale at $18.99 for the comment sold sale. So again, $18.99. We only have 2 of them left.
And they have a bundle.
Oh, but wait, there's more. That's awesome. Yes, so they do have the Sweet Seams fabric bundle that comes with it. You're also getting a inspirational guide with it. So you've got the inspirational guide, you've got the Sweet Seams fabric bundle as coming part of this package, all included in that $18.99 price.
And if you're not local, we'll also do we can do a Zoom meeting with you too to go over the machine and help you learn it. So.
Yes, we're going to make sure we take care of you when it comes to training you and getting you good on this serger. So again, it is free shipping also. So $18.99. You can pick it up in the store. We will ship it to you also. So don't miss out. This is a really cool serger, and we only have 2 of them left.
Yep.
Woohoo! What you think, Kate?
I think you did a great job.
Oh yeah, I don't know about that, but.
Anybody that doesn't know, those inspirational guides are really cool too. It's like a manual on steroids. It kind of goes over all the different techniques you can do with the machine. So.
Oh wow! I come over to my computer. I see myself talking. That's weird.
Because of the delay.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up.
Is it an overlock machine too? Yes, it is only overlock machine. It is not cover stitch. But it does have the wave stitch, which is a really cool stitch.
Next up, we are going to talk about the Riley Blake 2025.
Did he say the code on that, by the way?
Sold Jet Air.
Okay, I was just making sure he said it. I didn't hear him.
Say it, by the way.
You didn't say it?
I'm a rookie at this stuff.
All right.
Well, the next comment sold, it's going to be me and Patrick, because Matt's going to be out of town.
Uh-oh.
So, send some help. Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about is the Riley Blake subscription for 2025. It is their Table Topper of the Month Club. So this is a club membership. So even though it looks like you are just buying one, you are committing to buying the full 12 months. So this is a 12-month program that you subscribe to. So how this works is you get charged on a monthly basis the $34.99. And what that includes is your pattern and your fabric kit to make each of the blocks. So I'm going to show these to you. So we have January, February, March, April, May.
Wait. We missed. Oh, no, we didn't. They're good.
You don't know your months?
I was thinking June. I already said May in my head.
June. July. August. September. October. November. We don't have it ready, sorry. And December. So it is a 12-month program, and it's kind of strange how they work, but they work, I guess, ahead. So your January box is actually your April project. It gives you the time to get it made up. Okay, so you're kind of working ahead on this. So this is what you get, and it does come in this cute little box, and then inside the box is all of your fabrics to make these. There is also instructions if you don't want to put them into individual banners, that you can actually put it into like a whole sampler quilt.
Speaking of which, we have a question on that.
Okay,
Jerry Myers would like to know how you get the instructions to make it into a quilt.
I'll find out for you, Jerry. I'm actually meeting with I call him my little guy. I don't know why I call him my little guy. But
She said that to me earlier. She's like, yeah, I texted my little guy earlier. I'm like, what?
my Riley Blake guy. I'm actually meeting with him on Tuesday, so I will find out about getting those directions. I may already have them in my email, but I'll get them for you. There is tons and tons and tons of fabric left over after I made all but one of these, and there's so much extra fabric left over that you absolutely would have sufficient to do all of the borders. It's like a checkerboard border that goes around it. So anyway, what you're signing up for is the full 12 months. You will get charged $34.99 each month, and it is sold Riley. Sold Riley. Now, we had to pre-buy these back last summer. They just shipped within the last 10 days. So we've just got our first ones, and we only have a few left out of our shipment that we have available for people to sign up to register for the subscription.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. And we will not charge you additional shipping when those other boxes come in. They will just ship.
Yes, they will ship free of charge to you. And then if you're local, Cindy is actually doing a monthly sew-in or sew-along with you on those. And that fee is also waived for you if you purchased your subscription from Above and Beyond.
Perfect. And Karen, they do not do drop ship, so they'll ship directly to us. We had to make the commitment with them. And then as soon as we receive them, we have a list of who they're allocated to, and they will be shipped out to you.
Okay. Next up, we have a 50% off thread bundle for you. These are mystery bags, so they will be different colors, different shades. They are a 12 weight thread, so this is not regular embroidery thread. You can use them for embroidery thread, but you would want to make sure you've got a top stitch needle in. These work really well on the sergers, or they work really well for top stitching on your regular sewing machine. And this is going to be sold spool, and this one has like a gray, blue, and yellow. But these are a 12 weight, and there is, how many yards are on here? 437 yards on each spool. So these are really good size spools. $17.97 is the regular price. We have them on sale or clearance for $8.99, and it is sold spool.
All right, here's one of the panels we were talking about that might work for that same pattern, right?
Yeah, you absolutely could, I think, because I think the sizes are really similar. You
Very
sure
close.
could.
With that border?
Yep,
Yeah.
perfect. So if you're buying this, you could make this really cute gnome with the gnome panel here. So this one is a panel. It is $5. So $5 for this panel. It is sold merry. Sold Mary.
It's called Mary Gnome-Bill. Ready for another panel?
Of course.
Do you want me to show the quilt or the panel? What do you want?
Let's hold up the quilt. You got it, or do you need help?
I can get it.
So one of our customers made this super cute quilt using a panel that I'm about to show to you. So I don't have a kit for the whole quilt. What we have a kit for, not a kit, but what we have is the panel that we're going to be showing to you on this. So the panel is a 1 yard panel. So it's $9.99. It is sold snow. And the panel actually comes with those blocks in it. So where you see this is part of the panel. So really the only thing that the customer added on here was these 3 borders right here. And if anybody is interested, we do have these fabrics in stock, but I didn't have a ton of it, so I didn't put it up on comments sold. But if you are interested, you can always give us a call and we can try and help you out with that over the phone. So this is Sold Snow, and it's $9.99 for the panel.
All right. Next up, we have an AccuQuilt Cube. So we have the specialty set, the Serendipity Cube from AccuQuilt. Is it 8 dies? I don't remember. Remember how many dies are in it?
I don't know the answer to that.
Yeah, 8 different dies. So 8 different dies are in it there. And just gives you a ton of different quilts that you can do with it. Like I said, it is their specialty set. They do have several free patterns as well, that being one of them to be able to make out of it. But we have good pricing on this one, and let me find it.
It is half price.
Half price. So it's usually $433, and it's on sale for $215.
So this is the Serendipity Cube. The Serendipity Cube.
And this will work with any of your Go cutters, including the Go Baby. So. And so, Mary, when you go to pay, you have to check out with PayPal. But once you hit that, then it will allow you to put in a credit card and not have to log into PayPal. So that does come up each time, and it will let you, but you have to go into the PayPal screen first.
Okay, we have one more closeout on an AccuQuilt Cube for you, and this is the English Paper Piecing Cube. So the English Paper Piecing Cube, if you want to do English paper piecing, this has all of the templates inside for a finished 1-inch size. And this is also half price. So this is regularly $488, and it is on sale for $244. And it is sold paper. Did you show them up close on this side?
Yeah,
okay.
I tried to show them that side of the different dies. This side actually has
so it has different
a free
shapes.
pattern, and then it also has 36 different block designs that you can make just from this cube.
Yep.
And again, this will work even with your Go Baby or Go Me. I don't know which one it is now.
It's Go Me now. Okay. We have another panel to show you. Maybe.
And yes, Giselle, you can pick up the order, but you just need to go where I showed you to edit. You can edit it and then change it from shipping to store pickup. If it comes through as shipping, I can always refund the shipping. But there is a way to change it on the app.
So this one is a 1-yard panel. It is $6.99. It is Sold Cowboy.
Hold it up.
Sold Cowboy.
Start with this side.
And it is $6.99. I love this one right here. The lettering on it is fun. And the boots. The boots up here. Yeah.
Alright.
And we don't very often do cowboy type fabric. But we do have a couple of coordinates to go with that to show to you.
So the first one is the horseshoe
That
fabric.
one's actually really cute.
It is. I like the next one actually, but I like both. So it's like the light blue, the pale blue, and it does have all the different horseshoes and basically
$6.99 a
coordinates with the other
yard.
one. Yeah, so it's $6.99 a yard.
Sold horse. I wonder what the next one's gonna be.
There's that one. And the next one is the one I like. It's the checker, but it is sold shoe. It is also $6.99 a yard. And I really like this one.
You do? Mm-hmm. You want me to make you a jacket in it? You don't like it that much?
I was trying to think of I don't know about a jacket.
Okay. Pajama pants.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So that one was sold shoe.
Okay, now we have some batik fabrics that we have put on clearance for you. So the first one is sold first. And it is this taupe batik. And it's $6.99 a yard. It's kind of a mixture between a taupe and a gray. It's a really pretty color. Very neutral looking. This one's kind of fun. This one's kind of got like that dandelion type flower on it. And this one is sold cream. Sold cream. And the print would actually go that way for you.
Flowers up,
Yeah.
sorry.
So a really pretty light yellow with green and oranges on it. Super pretty. This one's just a very traditional brown batik. It's sold brown. It's coming in a little bit gray looking on the camera. It really is like a chocolate brown.
Yeah.
Very much a chocolate brown. And these are all $6.99 on clearance. This one's kind of a wild one.
Yeah, it is.
I think,
Almost like a tie-dye.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's called Red Sky.
I think this would actually make a good background fabric. $6.99. It's called Sold Sunrise. Sold Sunrise. You like that one, Patrick? Yeah, I do. This one's really, really pretty. This one's got a lot of peach, yellow, and green and gray in it. It's a really good background canvas one for you. And this one is sold fresh. I could see some really pretty appliques on this one. I think it would be really pretty.
It's very pretty.
Yeah. Next up, we have this really pretty light blue.
This one's actually a Riley Blake one.
Is it a Riley Blake?
Yeah.
It is a Riley Blake. This one has a little bit of teal and yellows and blues and greens on it. And this one is Sold Glory. Sold Glory.
And one more Riley Blake one.
And this one is like a royal blue. It's got the lighter blue, a little bit of orange, and a little bit of yellow in there. This one is Sold Teal.
And
Sold Teal.
It doesn't really look that teal, but it is. That was just the name of it, so that's why I put that.
No, it's a very royal blue.
Yeah.
Very royal blue.
So. I like the next one.
So the next one is actually a canvas fabric. So for making tote bags or anything that you want a more heavy duty fabric on, this is a Ruby Star fabric, and it's definitely a heavy duty canvas. And the regular price on this one is $16.99, and we have it on sale for $8.50. So we have it on sale for half price. And this one is sold canvas. Sold canvas. It is pretty though, isn't it?
It is.
And it wouldn't be Friday if we didn't have our if we didn't have our Fab 5 Friday bundle. So next week, you know what next week is, right?
I do, yep.
Okay, so we have put together a really pretty Valentine fabric bundle for you. So the black print and the white print are the same print, just with a different background. And then the red and this deep red color here are also the same print. It's a tone-on-tone from Moda Fabric. And then the white, and I don't know if they can see that, maybe, it's got little love hearts on it. Can they see the hearts on
Get a
that?
little bit closer. I
Yeah.
think so.
So that is sold 5. Sold 5. And these are the two prints right here. Super pretty. In fact, I think Elaine just used one of these for a border on a tea towel on one of her projects. So that is sold 5.
Perfect.
And I think we are done. How did we do?
I think we're doing
Do
good.
we have any questions, anybody?
Yeah, let us know if you have questions. Again, like I said, if you get stuff, make sure you put it on the wait list, and if it becomes available,
Or we can order more.
yeah, or if we can get more, we will then go through and add it, and it will automatically go into your carts and notify you. So,
Okay. Well, I think with that, we are going to let everybody go.
oh, I don't think we said how much the Fab 5 was.
Oh, it's $20. I'm sorry. $20, and it is 5 half-yard cuts. It's our normal Fab 5 price that we do every Friday.
Perfect. And I won't be here for the next one, so I'll be a little bit before I see you guys again, so have fun.
So Patrick and I will do the next one together. And we probably will, but we'll announce it closer to the time because you're going to be back on
I get back Saturday night.
the Saturday night. So normally we would try and ship by the Saturday for you. The next day after a comment's sold, but the next time it will probably go out on the Monday when Matt gets back.
Monday or maybe even Tuesday, because he usually picks up in the morning. So
Okay.
But yep.
Okay, well, thanks everybody for joining us, and we will see you all next week. Bye.
Bye.